Good evening, everybody. Our opening pitch is softball. Kirksville hosted Mexico. Good pitchers duel. Kirksville's Bethany Fountain gets out of the jam in the second inning with the strikeout. Fourth inning, Kirksville's Jacqueline Kirkpatrick gets an infield hit for the Tigers, and they finally had something going. Later on, Olivia Denslow walks to load the bases with nobody out, but the rally would fizzle out, but Kirksville would go on to win it 3-0. In other games, La Plata outscored Atlanta 16-15. It was Knox County 8, Brashear nothing, and Novinger beat Green City 9-4 in baseball. Atlanta ambushed La Plata 17-0, and it was Green City 15, Novinger 10 in boys soccer. Kirksville lost to the Highbrows from Helias 2-0 in girls golf. At Brookfield, it was Brookfield, Macon, Trenton, and La Plata. Macon's Cassie Martin was the medalist with a 50. In volleyball action, Kirksville started its season against Marshall. It's Kirksville on the right side of your screen. It was a game of runs by both teams. Sarah Lamp gets a couple of points for the Tigers. Teammate Aaron Frazier comes up with a nice play in front of the net, but Marshall wins it 25-22 and 25-15. The Truman State volleyball team starts its season Friday at a tournament in Michigan. First up, it's Southwest Minnesota State, a team they lost to last year in the NCAA tournament, and the Bulldogs can't wait for the rematch.
It's the opportunity to see right away where we're at as a team. I mean, obviously Southwest Minnesota is a very strong program, and they're obviously going to be a different team, and we're going to be a different team than we were last year. So it's an opportunity to really see where we are at the start of the year.
In high school football, Ottumwa looked impressive Friday night as they clobbered Keokuk 33-3. The biggest change in the last 12 months is that everybody is on the same page, and instead of trying to learn a system, they now work to make it better.
There's more of a comfort level. I think we all understand each other a little bit better. I think that, everybody's a lot more familiar with their offense, defense, special team schemes. So I think we're just moving at a much faster pace than we did last year.
Centerville passed its first test of the year with a 17-point win over Davis County. Next up, it's the Battle of Highway 5 against Albia.
We don't get the break of having two non-district games that don't really mean anything. They mean a lot, and they mean a lot to this community. So obviously the goal is to win those two games, get a spot in the playoffs.
The Iowa high school football poll is out. Albia is 8th in Class 2A. Pekin is 8th in Class A. Schuyler County learned that you have to play until the final horn sounds. The Rams led Paris 16-0, but they lost 26-16.
I don't know if the heat got to us or what, but that second half, Paris made some great adjustments, and we didn't adjust very well to their adjustments, and they ended up beating us.
With Friday's win over Albia, Putnam County has already matched last year's win total, but the victory gives the team an attitude adjustment.
It kind of sets the tone for the season, and it sends a message to the kids that we can win. We can go out and we can be competitive, and we can win some games.